Interdependence. Interdependence is one component in a progression throughout life. So we as human beings were born completely dependent upon our parents. And in this day and age, it seems to be quite common for people to never really get out of that state of being dependent upon another individual for survival, for food, for sustenance, for safety, whatever it may be. And typically through time that evolves into codependence. So we end up finding friends or family members or even animals you can be codependent upon. But codependence is essentially where you feel as though another thing, individual well-being is directly correlated to your well-being. Like you can't be okay unless they're okay. And they're not allowed to be okay unless you're okay. And that evolves. But interdependence is the transcendence of all of those. Interdependence is whenever individuals come together with a common purpose or intention. In my only experiences of interdependence, it's definitely with God as the center point. But essentially, it's the awareness that each individual in their unique circumstances and environments in which they're brought up in shapes them. God uses those circumstances to shape them to be a certain unique and distinct piece to the puzzle. So when those different unique pieces of the puzzle come together, it begins to form a much larger, much greater image, much greater structure, a much greater potential for what's possible. It's like what's present for me in this particular distinction with this particular conversation is we're all shaped throughout our lives by our experiences and the things that we go through, the things that we see, what we think, what we feel, all of the things, as well as having our original soul blueprint of who we are at a soul level. And it makes us almost like different keys for different doors. So when a group of people come together with a common goal in mind, building the kingdom, for instance, each one has different keys, are different keys for different doors in the process of growing closer to the Father and bringing the kingdom to earth. Interdependence is a very tribal way of being. Very, very tribal. The distinction between interdependence and codependence is, from what I can gather, from what I can see, is as an interdependent person, I don't need you. Like, I don't need you. I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you're here on this team, and I'm grateful that we're here together and we're working towards this common goal. But I would be completely okay if that was not the case. Not saying that life isn't better in interdependence, but the difference being in codependence, you feel as though you need another individual. You need something to be okay. It's more of a negative spin on it, whereas interdependence is more of an upward spiral, an upward spin. Interdependence.